Hello, hello. Welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Welcome back to our desk office yoga series of this week. Today we are focusing on ramping up the energy to ramp up our productivity, creativity, motivation, all of the things of that sort. So this desk yoga class is a little bit different. If you've practiced with me before, a lot of our desk yoga we will do generally sitting down in our chair, ways that we can kind of move about while seated. But this one is a little bit more fun. We get a little bit more creative. We actually kind of flow through a little yoga flow, some warrior two, reverse warrior, triangle. So this one is good if you have a little bit more space. You are going to need to extend those legs of yours and really open up. So if you don't have a ton of space, this one may not work the best, but you can always modify as you see fit, and everyone is welcome to come and try this one out. So whenever you're ready, we do still get started in a seat. Going to waste a lot of time here today. So just take 1 or 2 moments to kind of sit on the edge of your seat, ladies and gents. Take one big breath in, coming into this practice. Big breath in through the nose. And let it all out. Then on your next inhale, ground down through this left leg. Raise the right out straight. Reach the left arm up. So we can grab a hold of the chair with the right hand. We're connecting to the core, so we're sucking the navel into the spine, using our strength here to help lift the leg. Hold. Drop this left shoulder down from the ear. And on your next exhale, yes, gently plant the right heel. And we can have a few different options here. So we're coming into a little forward fold, waking up the bottom of the leg. We can hold on to the chair and just tilt our chest forward until we feel it. So just tilting forward. Or maybe we reach for the ankle or the leg. So this is still about what makes you feel good. So wherever you're at. And we also have an option for a little twist here. So especially if we have grabbing a hold of our ankle, on this next inhale, peel the left arm up. Reaching up, getting a nice big twist of the back. One breath here. And exhale, back to center, rolling up. So round through the back, tuck the chin in, and then make our way back up to our seated mountain pose. Tuck this right foot in. And on your next inhale, sweep the right arm up, extend the left leg. So holding here for about 2 breaths. Reaching up through the crown of the head as we're squeezing the quadriceps, getting some strength in here. And on your next out breath, plant the left heel. Make your way into your one-legged seated forward fold. Use the breath. Find it. Connect to it. And inhale, peel the right arm up to the sky, taking the gaze to the hand if we want to add our twist in here. And exhale, gently round through the back. All right. And then plant the feet. Take the feet more than hip distance apart. Come up onto the tippy top edge of the chair if you have not already. We are coming into goddess pose. Yes. So send those legs out. Just lifting up through the chest, finding a nice inner thigh stretch. Fingertips can come to the knees. Maybe they reach for heart center. Big breath in. Let the belly fill up with air and then release it. Letting the right elbow drop to the right knee, sweep the left hand overhead and reach for the opposite side of the room. Feeling the skin stretch along the side of the ribs as we keep the chest lifted towards the front. Maybe find a little bit of movement here with the shoulder, a little bit of dynamic movement. And then on your next inhale, reach back up and exhale. Side stretch for the other side. We'll kind of keep it moving here today. Not too many long holds. We are firing up the brain and the body, getting our juices flowing, getting ourselves moving. We can keep that nice momentum. A lot of times, that's all it takes is just getting yourself moving, the momentum. You can do this. You can reach in and find that motivation for yourself. So keeping the legs nice and open, we are shifting into warrior two. So extend it, this right leg behind you. Make sure to make any adjustments you need with your chair, with your setup here. Reach this right leg back. So cornering the toes as much as you can. Sitting up through the sit bones to lift that chest. Ground down through the outer edge of this foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, open to your warrior two, drawing the shoulder blades together, palms face down, gazing over the left fingertips. On this next inhale, bend the left elbow, place it on the left knee as we reach the right arm over, pressing away from yourself, so really ground through the feet. This nice, full, deep expression of side extended angle. Inhale, reach the arm up, and we windmill around, reversing our warrior, reaching the left arm overhead. The right travels down the leg just as far as feels good. It doesn't have to go too far. We're exploring here. We're having fun. And exhale, connect to the core to lift back up. Turn this foot back and coming into the other side. So extending the left leg behind you, making your way into your warrior two. So we can inhale, raise the arms, and exhale, windmill them around. Big, beautiful breath. And on your next inhale, reach over, extended side angle. Find as much length in the side body as you can. Big, long line. Fingertips to the edge of the foot. And exhale, reach back up, connect to that core, windmill the arms around. Beautiful. Use the breath to ignite. Lift up, draw the legs together, and we are standing up. Now we're coming behind the chair. So stand up, take your chair to wherever you have a lot of room behind you. So if you can put your chair kind of underneath your desk like so, we're going to be using the back of it. So grip the top of the chair, maybe the armrests, wherever you can. Find the feet hip width apart underneath. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, press through the bottoms of the feet to lift the heels. And down. We're taking 5 heel raises here. So lifting and squeezing through the calves. Seeing if you can wake up the bottoms of the feet. Our nice, beautiful foundation. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Ground down through this right foot. Take the left knee up and step it back, not too far, just a few feet. Coming into a little high lunge. So bending this right knee, keeping this left leg straight. So leaning into our right knee. You can feel a nice big calf stretch on the left leg. Sending our chest towards the chair. On your next exhale, straighten the legs, coming into a little pyramid pose. So this whole little standing sequence, we can keep a hold of our chair here. So just straighten the legs and kind of shift your weight forward, making sure that the hips are square. Just finding a nice length in the legs. And we can stay here in our pyramid pose, or we can extend and come into a little bit of a triangle. So keeping your hips square, then stack the hips, send this left foot back a little bit more, corner out the toes, making sure to pull the hips back inside, and then reach this left arm up. One breath, maybe we go a little bit deeper, still very active in the legs. And then exhale, release. Still grabbing a hold of this chair, step up into the right leg. Taking the left ankle in towards the buttocks for a nice little quadricep stretch. Send the knee down, the hips forward, really finding length and opening up through the top of the leg. Two breaths here. And on this next exhale, release the ankle, coming into a little baby tree. Ground down through this right foot. The left foot comes to the ankle. Maybe the toes are still on the ground. We're focusing on opening through the hips here. So we can definitely hang out with our chair. Maybe we find a little side stretch. Either way, our main focus is opening through the groin. So send this knee back as far as you can. Squeeze through the glutes. Just hold here for a breath. And then step this left foot behind the right, crossing the legs, finding a little bit more of a side stretch, a little bit more of an opener. We can take a back bend, little heart opener here, whatever you're into. And then stepping up, returning to face the back of the chair, and we repeat on the other side. Beginning with our heel raises. Yes. We're finding some stretch and some strength in this little class today. Work out while you work. What's better than that? Beautiful. Last one. And then stepping this right leg back. I forgot which one we did on the other one. Finding your high lunge, bending the left knee, planting the right foot, pressing away from the ground, really kind of leaning into your chair. And on your next exhale, pyramid pose, straightening the legs, squaring the hips if they weren't already. Gently folding forward. Using your breath to get there. And then coming into your pyramid pose, if you would like, the option is always there. Holding on to the chair with the left arm, squaring the hips before sending them back and out. And then reaching the right arm up, right leg. Just one big breath. Exhale, grab onto the chair. Gingerly step up for your quadricep stretch, reaching the heel into the hips. Standing up nice and tall. Reversing that slouching posture that we sometimes get. And exhale, come into your little baby tree. Your little baby tree, opening through the hips. Taking nice big full breaths, reminding yourself that you're here. You're here, you're doing the thing. Heck yes. 2 more breaths here in whatever variation you've chosen for your baby tree. And then step and cross this right leg behind the left, reaching overhead, coming into your little side stretch. And exhale, release. If we had the chair underneath our desk, you can pull it back out. We need him now, so we're going to face him. Okay, so step this right foot carefully onto the chair. Your foot is flat onto it. Just finding a little twist. Taking the left hand to the outside of the knee, so the palm faces the side of the room. Back of the hand is on the knee, and we inhale, peel the right arm back, back, back. We can have this arm extended, or maybe we want to take it to the small of the back, dropping the shoulders down. And exhale, release, facing this right foot, straightening the leg, flexing the foot, sending the toes back at the face for a little half splits. Definitely use your chair here if you have arm rests to pull yourself a little bit closer. One more breath to release tension in the hips. And on your next inhale, lift up, plant the right foot, step the left up, and make your way into your little twist. Right hand comes to the outside, out breath. In breath, we twist. Maybe we audibly exhale. Maybe we found some relief here. We've fired ourselves up, gotten ourselves going. Exhale, frame the left leg, straighten it, half splits. Finding a nice long spine first. We don't need to fold too far. Just where it feels good. And whenever you're ready to release, stand next to or in front of or wherever. We don't really need a chair right now. Find the feet a little bit more than hip width apart. And find big hip circles. So take the hips to the left, out to the front, over to the right side, and back. Make these super, super large. Wake up the hip joints. Make it a little fun. Go a little faster. And then make sure to reverse and go the other way. Oh yeah, say hello to those hips. We're working them out today. They're not staying tight and sore. Beautiful. And then standing back up, take the feet under the hips for a little standing cat-cow. Inhale, reach the arms back, lift the chest. Exhale, round through the back. Take the hands in front of the chest. Float them around. Letting your body open and close with your breath, allowing the knees to bend, allowing yourself to just feel good. Whatever that means to you. Just letting yourself go, letting yourself flow. As we near the end of this practice, get out any other areas of tension, maybe in the shoulders or in the hips, anything you need. And we can meet back whenever you're ready in our little chair. So we can take one big breath together, sealing in this great big standing fun practice. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, seal it in. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this a little different desk office yoga flow. I certainly did. And I'm just grateful that you're here and taking care of yourself. I am very proud of you, and I know that you are going to kick the rest of today's butt. I will see you next time we meet on Yoga with Paige.